Tutorial 3. How to use our templates. This lesson is on template usage. I will try to keep the terminology general so that you can apply it to your own software. First thing is to download the proper template. Go to our website and select your product. Next, select the Template tab and click the Download button. Once that is finished, open the template in Acrobat Reader and get the proper dimensions for your file. Our templates are set up larger than trim size to accommodate programs that are not capable of providing bleed and marks in a final PDF. If your program is capable of supplying a document with bleed and marks, and you are familiar with the steps to do this, you can skip this. I am using Adobe InDesign, a program which is capable of creating a PDF with bleeds and marks. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I will show you the steps of enlarging the document to the template size and how to check for proper bleed and safe area. Now let's go to Document Setup. We'll adjust the size of the file. Now my file is already 1/4 inch larger in height and width. This gives us the 1/8 inch bleed on all 4 sides that is required with offset printing. Another thing to make sure of is to have the safe area clear of text and graphics. You can see I have a large 1/2 inch margin in this file. For those unaware, the margin is the space around the outside of the document between the text and graphics and the trim edge. Background images that bleed are expected to go beyond the trim size to the outer edge of the bleed. Now if you haven't already, place the template file as an image in your document. Once we have the template on a separate layer, if your program supports this, we can check sizing, bleed, and safe area setup. Your document can end up with white edges along the sides and cropped type along the edges if you don't follow minimum bleed and safe area guidelines, so this part is important. You can see some bleed examples on all sides of this document. Here on the left, the CMYK graphic extends to the outer edge of the pink on the template. The same is also the case for the bleed on all sides of this file. Our text and graphics that do not bleed have more than the required clear space. In conclusion, you can see the templates we have available on our site can be of great assistance in verifying bleed and safe area. Better to take 10 minutes now than to have to reprint the job because you forgot.